And we're live. Hello, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners and the SMU Mustangs out of Dallas. Let's go. Pony Express versus Boomer and Sooner. Both ponies. Well, let's go. Let's see which pony's better, right? One or two. Now, these two teams have met. We'll talk about that and all that. But first, the Sooner Stumper, Oklahoma. Of course, they beat Arkansas way back in 2001 in the Cotton Bowl. The original Cotton Bowl, I should say, called the Cotton Bowl. Matt Jones was the quarterback and won his spot back in 2002. Who was his backup quarterback from 02 to 04? We'll tell you who it was. Plus, we'll tell you all you need to know about the Southern Methodist University Mustangs and the Oklahoma Sooners. We got SMU. We got Oklahoma. 5 o'clock Saturday. Let's go. Boomer. Welcome home, Sooner football. Sooners earn a 73-0 stomping of Arkansas State, and the Red Wolves, with the help of a Sooner legacy in Gavin Freeman, could he turn his legacy into legendary status? I don't know. He's on scholarship now. He had a pretty good game the other day. Not only him, though, the entire team did. Let's tell you how they looked as a team first. It's team stats passing for Arkansas State. Our defense held Arkansas State and J.T. Stroud, their leading passer, to just 148 yards passing, 0 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions in the ball game. While our guy, Dylan Gabriel, 308. 2 tugboats in this one. 0 interceptions on the night. There we go. Rushing yards for Arkansas State. Their backup quarterback, Jackson Daly, did pretty well for running the ball. 3 runs for 11 yards and 0 touchdowns. Longest run, 8 yards. And the starter, J.T. Stroud, 1 rush, 10 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 10 yards was his longest run. For Oklahoma, Javonte Barnes and Toy Walker were the big players. Javonte Barnes, 13 carries, 49 yards, 0 touchdowns, 16 yards was his longest run. Toy Walker, 8 rushes, 44 yards, 2 touchdowns, and his longest run, 11 yards. Wide receivers. 9, Courtney Jackson for Arkansas State. 3 catches, 66 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a long completion catch of 47 yards. While Terrell Bryant also played well for Arkansas State. 3 catches, 33 yards, 0 touchdowns. His longest reception, 20 yards. We go for Arkansas State wide receivers to Oklahoma wide receivers. And in Oklahoma wide receivers, number 4, Nick Anderson. 2 catches, 68 yards, and 0 touchdowns. And a good long completion from 52 yards. While Andrew Umpany had 3 catches for 66 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a long completion from 45 yards out. but you can't play as well as you did without having some defensive stoppers. And Arkansas State actually had quite a few defensive stoppers. Javante Mackey and Malik Stalker. Mackey had 11 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks from a defensive back slot. But Malik Stalker, 11 total tackles for him also, but he had a forced fumble. He did not recover the fumble for a recovered fumble or get a pick, but he does have the forced fumble. Plays linebacker and was number 21 for Arkansas State. Oklahoma. Speaking of linebackers, you know we got one of the best ones. And that is Danny Stutsman. And he showed why yesterday with just four total tackles, but 0 fumbles recovered, 0 fumbles forced, and 0 picks. But did great from the linebacker, did Danny Stutsman. Another current Oklahoma linebacker, Kobe McKenzie, played well. 4 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks for Kobe. Hunter. Well, Arkansas State had William Priezchev, 7 punts, 47.6 an average, 2 inside the 20-yard line, 1 touchback, and a long punt of 59 yards. While Oklahoma had Josh Plaster. Plaster just 1 attempt for a punt of 50 yards, averaging 50 yards, 0 balls landed inside the 20, 0 touchbacks, and a long-distance shot, punt-wise, of 40 yards. The other side of the special teams for Arkansas State, though not as pretty, kickers was 0 for 2 for 0% and missed both regular field goals from 43 and 44 yards out. But the kicker for Oklahoma, Zach Schmidt, the kicker Schmidt, 1 for 1 from 21 yards out for 100% accuracy on the kickers. All right, guys, enough about the stats. Let's talk about the game itself. Got off to quite a start. Number 8, Dylan Gabriel finds number 12, Drake Stoops with a 10-yard touchdown pass with 13:41 left. It's already 7-0 Sooners right out the gate. Then, the legacy. Number 82, Gavin Freeman. Shows some of that speed that he had to earn that scholarship, particularly here, with an 82-yard punt return for touchdown, 14-0 Oklahoma, with 12:38 left. Then my guy from Millwood High School, and that's Marcus Major. Met the dad yesterday, the mom yesterday. They were really excited. And then their son got in with a 2-yard touchdown run, making it 21-0 Sooners with 7:50 left. Then Gavin says, hey, I want to get the ball in the end zone the natural way. And you know what? Dylan Gabriel let him do that with a 7-yard touchdown pass to, Gavin Freeman. 28-0 Sooners. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. After the first quarter intermission, we go to the second quarter. Well, Tawee Walker is finally in with a 1-yard touchdown run on his own merit. 35-0 Oklahoma. 12:21 left. Then Dylan Gabriel. Yes, that Dylan Gabriel. The quarterback Dylan Gabriel shows off some elusiveness to get to a 5-yard touchdown run. 42-0 Oklahoma with 8:33 left. Then gets the ball back, and with 37 seconds left, Zachary Schmidt, the kicker Schmidt, up and good, 21 yards. It is 45-0 at the half. After the second half intermission, going into the third quarter, that's where we find Tawee Walker in the end zone again for a 1-yard touchdown run. 52-0 with 9:46 left. Then the fun came, guys. Gave Dylan a little bit of a break. Let Jackson play a little extended minutes, and Jackson Arnold actually took advantage, at least on this drive, to a 21-yard with a 21-yard touchdown pass to number 1 Jaden Gibson. 59-0 Oklahoma. 6:29 left, and we're rolling. And then Jackson takes him in himself, kind of like another number 10, right? Blake Bell. Well, Jackson's number 11, but that really is what he kind of looks like. 7-yard touchdown run, 66-0 Oklahoma on that drive. 3:45 left. And then Caleb Hicks finishes off the touchdowns with a 6-yard touchdown run on his own right. 73-0 Oklahoma. And that's your board slammer. 73-0. Plays of the game. Oh, yeah. You could have picked any of those scores, but I really like the slick pass and window that Jackson Arnold and Jaden Gibson hooked up within the end zone for 21 yards for the touchdown. That's my offensive play of the game. Defensive play of the game was Kenai Walker. Kenai had a strip and fumble in this game. Stripped it, picked it up, and Oklahoma football. There is that. All right, guys. Next week, SMU. Now, listen here. I know it's not Georgia, but let me tell you, offensively, they're going to challenge this team. I don't see another game like this to where it's a shutout. I expect SMU to put something on the board. We'll find out when that happens. As far as this week this will ship it up and we'll wrap it up. Ship this thing right up and wrap it out. My name is Harry James. You can find this video and all my other videos, review and previews on the Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Twitter, or the X, I should say, is The Hype Man Harry. Or on the YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as my YouTube page says, guys, Boomer, I'm out of here. Peace.